Trump says he hopes an economic depression happens in the next several weeks. Oh, no, 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 no. What person who wants to be president says he wants to crash the economy? No. Crash the economy? My goodness. Economic depression? Do you know how many people would be hurt? People would lose their homes. Children would go hungry. And by the way, in red states, a lot of children do go hungry. For example, the red state of Texas. It's like 20% of their children go to bed hungry every night. They live in poverty. That's because a red state, they don't really care about their people that much. They don't really take it to heart. It says, we should feed those kids, Ma, because, they're kids and they should be fed. Red states, they insist you have that baby. They insist you must have the baby. We want lots of babies. We don't want any birth control. We want lots of babies so that they're going to grow up and vote Republican. But when you have that baby, they're not going to help you feed it. Are they going to help feed your baby? No. As a matter of fact, red states have stopped federal programs to help feed kids. There's a SNAP program where the federal government gives food stamps and extra to kids to get them fed. Red states, no, we don't want that. Medicare and Medicaid for children. Red states, they cut that. No, we don't want that. We couldn't help kids. No. You got to have kids, but they ain't going to help you raise them. They're not going to pay for it. Back to Trump saying he wants an economic depression. That is just mean and cruel. Millions of Americans would really suffer. Really, really, really suffer. He don't care because, why? He came from New York City. New York, you ever see Green Acres? Green Acres, do-do-do, Green Acres, do-do-do. He doesn't care. He came from a New York City penthouse apartment. His daddy gave him over $400 million as a starter. He's not like you and I. He didn't work for a living. He doesn't go to work. He pretends to work at McDonald's. He pretends to be a garbage truck driver, but he's just pretending. He's never done any real work in his whole life. He doesn't care if there's a depression. He doesn't care if we all suffer. He doesn't care if we go hungry. He doesn't care if we're homeless. As long as he's got his. He's got his, because the big businesses and his rich billionaire friends, they would do well during a depression. You know what they do? They buy up your house cheap when you go bankrupt, and then they make more money, and that's what the big banks are doing. They're buying up housing to rent out, and they're making big money on you, big money from the rich cats. So Trump saying an economic depression he would welcome, that's not right. That is not right at all. Not right. Have a great day, folks.